Okay, look, somebody just told me that they were triggered by something that I said in the video and they were glad they stuck it out. Okay, so here's what I asked them. When you first heard, what did you hear? And then where did you feel it in your body? And how did it feel in your body? Like sticky, like prickly, like cold? I don't think I asked that part. Okay. And so then I asked, if you go back and listen to it now, do you hear the words the same? And do you feel it the same way in your body? Okay, so now look. When I read that they said they felt triggered, I felt this prickly clench in my chest and a little bit of clench in my belly. Friends, what I mean to share with you is sometimes some stuff doesn't go away as quick as you think it would, or maybe ever. But when you can get familiar with the pattern of the sensations, and you have there would be times when a sensation in my body would lead me in a spiral, a shame spiral, or looking for where I'm wrong, or being angry with somebody, right? That started with sensations in my body. And when I get friendlier, just in my general being with myself and my humanity, then I can notice there's a pattern. I can notice there's a feeling, a sensation. I can notice there's a thought while I'm having it. And the beautiful thing, once you notice that you're having it, it's not leading you around by your nose anymore. Because think about how long did you just react for until we didn't, right? So this is that Viktor Frankl has a quote that says, between stimulus and response, there is a space, and in that space is our freedom. And it sounds beautiful, and you think, yeah, but then how do you do that? How do you do that? Okay, here's how I practice doing that the way I understand. I get friendly with myself, and I notice between the stimulus and the response, there's a space. Like in noticing, sometimes I notice in the middle of it. Sometimes I notice it, the feeling that's coming, because I've gotten friendly with the sensations in my body and how they and this story in my head and these things that I see have a relationship. But I can be friendly with it, and it changes how it feels to be me. It changes how it feels to be around things that used to set me off. I shape my experience of me in my life by the story I tell about myself and my life, and how I tell the story of me in my life to myself. Everybody has a life skeleton. You are born, you die. Everybody does. That's the skeleton. The things that happen, the stories you tell about the things that happen, puts flesh on the skeleton of your life. You are the boss of the story that you tell about you in your life. We were trained to think it was other people who held the power of who we were and how valuable we were and why we were here, and our worth based on them not being able to even function for themselves. We were taught to look outside of ourselves for that. There comes a time when we get to notice that we were caught in the trance of being young and other people having the power. And then there came a moment, the hero's journey, where you accepted the call. Oh, I get to decide. I get to decide my value and my worth. I get to decide that I can be friendly with me in my life. I can like the life I live in. I can feel like it's for me. I can tell myself, if I'm going to tell myself any story about me and my life, why wouldn't I tell a good one, babe? Because you've been trained to have more faith in your doubt and in your lack. You've been trained to be able to see this because it happened, but you are a creator, so you can imagine this. You don't have to be stuck in this. Your attention is where you invest what is happening. We don't, the problem solving keeps you over here. Creation, this is gonna pop up and we're gonna take care of this while we're on our way to create the life we love. Even on a Tuesday that's hard and you feel tired and a season of your life that just feels hard. You can like being you. You can tell yourself that you're the hero of your story. You're not somebody else's sidekick, babe. You're not. You're not the non-player character waiting for someone to react with you. You're not. I'm on a roll today.